If you expect to achieve your goals, if you expect to reach your potential, if you expect to have your dreams come true, what I'm about to do explain is mission critical. Mission critical, what is it? You must become a master at visualization. For those of you that are like, what the heck is she talking about? I did not sign up for some sort of meditation. Ooh, spiritual things. Don't worry. This is Mel Robinson. There's always science and research involved in everything that I talk about. So visualization is a extraordinarily powerful skill, and you may have heard of a law of attraction. You may have heard of a word of visualization. You may have heard of the word manifesting. I call it seeing positive signs. Your brain has a system in it. Here's the technical term. It's called the reticular activating system. It is a network of neurons. And what is the job of the reticular activating system? It is a filter system. It's basically a system that allows certain information in your brain and it blocks out other information. And guess who programmed that filter? You did. And so, if you constantly feel like you're unlovable, guess what? Your reticular activating system is going to through the day and it's going to point out every single piece of evidence that confirms the negative belief that you have. If you think that people don't like you at work, if you think that people don't like the reticular activating system, the filter, it is literally going to be looking for evidence to confirm that belief all day long. All day long. This is one of the reasons why we have such a problem with politics in this country. This is why there's something called a confirmation bias. Confirmation bias means your mind loves to read things that you agree with because reading things that you agree with confirms your filter. Why do we have a reticular activating system? There's a really important reason why you have this. The reason why is if your brain letting everything. Have you ever looked at a Facebook page? Have you noticed how many words are on a standard Facebook page? If your brain took it everything at equal value, you had literally explode off your shoulder. Your brain would melt down, and so reticular activating system protects your brain by filtering information and only letting in stuff that is agree with. So that's the scientific reason and mandate for why you gotta be busy reprogramming the thing. Now we are gonna talk about visualization and how you use it. In order to start reprogramming the reticular activating system in your brain so that your brain starts to spot opportunity. Your brain starts to spot evidence that things are working out. Your brain starts to spot coincidences so you can build momentum. And here's how you're gonna do it based on a science. Because there's a particular way you have to do this bias based on science, okay? It's a two-step method. If your goal is to improve yourself, I want you to visualize what your life looks like and how you're going to feel. Feel about yourself when your self-worth has improved. So there's two things that you have to do when it comes to visualization. You have to close your eyes. Truly, I know it sounds stupid, but I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to, in your mind, have a specific picture of what it looks like in your life when your self-worth has improved. You're gonna see yourself speaking up. You're gonna see yourself talking more about your business. You're gonna see yourself living bad relationships. You're gonna see yourself defining boundaries. Living bad relationships. You're gonna see yourself defining that. You're gonna see yourself going to the gym. You're gonna see yourself taking care of yourself. And when you start to visualize the image of that, I want you to consciously, this is step two, consciously think of the positive emotions that you're gonna feel. I'm gonna feel happy. I'm gonna feel proud. I'm gonna stand taller. I'm going to be so grateful that I made that chance. Marrying the specific picture. Or there I am. I'm at work. I'm raising my hand. Amazing. I'm sharing my idea. There I am. I'm getting a promotion. There I am. Asking for a raise. There I am. I've just signed up another customer to my business. There I am. I'm going back to school. I feel so good about myself. When you do that, here's what's actually happening in your brain. You are training your brain to have a totally different filter. You see, your brain, my brain, it doesn't know the difference between something that actually happening to you, like like the F you got in your test in 10th grade. It doesn't know the difference between something that actually happened to you, like the F you got in your test in 10th grade, and the things you're imagining that are happening to you. Let me say that again. Your brain doesn't know the difference between the bad things that actually happened to you, the real memories that you have, and an imagined memory that you are creating. Your brain will experience your visualizing going to the gym. You visualizing how happy you feel when you visualizing asking for the raise and getting it. Your brain, when you visualize in the way that I'm teaching you to, it encodes it as a real memory. And that's important because when you encode it as a real memory, it changes the filter system, that reticular activating system. And here's what we know based on research. The more you visualize things, number one, the greater your confidence is going to be, the greater security you're going to have about it. And here's the really cool thing. What studies suggest and have proven is that simply visualizing yourself doing things actually develops the skill and helps you improve the skills, just as if you are actually doing it. And then finally, the other thing that's really important about this is the more than you is that the reason why you start to believe that what you think is because you are reprogramming your brain. Your brain. You're changing the network of neurons that acts as a filter. And so the more that you actually believe in yourself and you start visualizing yourself speaking up, the more confidence you're gonna become, the more skills that you are building and actually going to do it. And then, instead of looking for all the reasons when you're setting in a meeting not speaker, you're going to just speak up because you're gonna change the filter. You're gonna look for opportunities. This is why so incredibly important. And so the day one, I want you to go through all the goals that you set. I want you every single day throughout the next 30 days. You're going to spend 30 seconds. Your dreams device 30 seconds to just think. You're gonna close your eyes and you're going to visualize what does it look like in your life when you have achieved your monetary goals. How does it feel to go to the bank and see that balance? How does it feel to be able to write the check and take your kids to Disneyland on money that you made? How does it feel to be able to write your own place or put down a down payment for the house? How does it feel to be able to save so you can quit the job, launch the business? It feels darn good. That's how it feels. I want you to just savor that because when you're visualizing is reprogramming your reticular activating system of neurons acts like a filter in your brain so that spotting opportunities so that it is helping you see evidence that you are confident that you are capable that you can do this instead of all the garbage you think right now. Wow, really great. I what she talked about is what I'm thinking regularly because I read I read something like this a this paper is size A6 and I wrote so many things that I wanted to do. For example, let me see. Oh, for example, I have my mind that if I use my credit card, I usually put away from my wallet. So I have so many troubles that where's my credit card? I forgot and find I spent a lot of time to search, refine that credit card. So I have my mind that if I use credit card anytime and I have to put that right position right after I used. So and what I'm talking about that was that thing I regularly read and imagine. What I thought is a little bit elementary 수준이 뭐냐 elementary 수준 elementary elementary level. And Mary Robinson says more than what I did is imagine what I achieved that goal. If I use credit card and put my wallet right after She says, imagine how you feel. For example, I'm so proud because I I obeyed promise. Fear about fear about what fear fear about what I fear about what I when I protect my a promise with myself, and there must be a less stress because my credit card is always there. So imagine regularly, at least at least 30 seconds every day. I'm and this thing actually changed my life. Not that big, but changed a lot in my changed my life. So I'm so feel the same way what she's told, and I wanna repeat this speech regularly. Really great. I'm sympathized with many parts. Wow, Google Translate is really smart. Sympathized with that many parts. Anyway, also today I studied English very very hard, and I'm proud of myself. You know what? These days, when I get up, I didn't before, but these days, I think in my head, some sentences are popped out. Re- Was said about Rick Robinson? Is he named Rick Robinson? Some sentences are popped out. Little bit, little, really small things, but I can memorize. What what's his accent? What's that moment? So I think my brain is a little bit changed going to suitable for learning English. In my life I've never been like this in my life. I've never been like that. I've never been like that in my life. So I'm so feel good about this. I'm getting move on slowly but steady. That's what I'm that's what I thought. Move move fast is not my part. Just keep doing regularly and go slow but steady. That's my type. are like that. Don't be harsh. It just tired. It it just make my body feel refuse. What is the refuse? My body feel tired, and sooner or later that makes quit what I'm thought about. Just keep do slowly, slowly, but do everything. You can see what you can see. I record what I'm repeating English speech every morning. I took video on the way to go workplace. It took just it took just not more than 10 minutes. Very short time. But why I record video regularly is I'm so weak. Actually, I'm admit about that. And through through upload video, I can do things regularly, and that's why that behavior become reason why I do this, because I upload this video regularly. Nobody see this video, but that's the promise with myself. I wanna record how I progress, and nobody see these videos, but this behavior is promise with unconscious unspecified. Anyway, oh, my brain almost meltdown from early morning. Very difficult for me. Oh, also, then it is less pressure about me. That's okay if I'm talking right or wrong. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is I'm talking English and spend time. I I faced my war. These things these things is these things is these things is face whatever. I wanna I wanna talk what I wanna do. This is thing that I face my war, my egg, and this thing is kind of broken my eggs every day. Really difficult, and but less pressure, so that makes me do regularly. Anyway, oh, not that hot, but my head is ache. So this is it. Today is 2021 March 27, Saturday, and there are wonderful time which I can do by myself. So I will do my best, and I gotta go to plan what I'm going to do today, and there are lots of things to do. For example, I have to read, I have to stretching, reorganize what I missed, and read A6, go to Daiso to buy some things, have to have wash, write down what I have to do, reprogramming Google Calendar, and so on. So there, today is another beautiful day, and I'm so feel happy about it, and very thanks that I live. Anyway, cut. Oh, my head's gonna explode.